Are you going to talk bad about holy vagina again, dirty inkle?
No, no, no. I would never do that, YouTube. You can safely go away now. I learned my lesson and to respect women.
Great, now I must police what other silly virgins are doing and stop misogyny against women.
Great, YouTube. You can go your own way. Go on, fucking pussy. He's going to have what's coming to him. I have something planned for this guy. So, ano cheeky bricky vidanke. Fellow comrades, today we are making a response video to, well, not an individual, but as you can see, CBC News. Yeah, boys, we are making it big now. So let's see what they have to say about us.
Know what it is about me that's so repulsive to others. You know, that they feel the need to insult me and exclude me from everything.
Excluded, scorned, and alone. Their frustration festering online in forums like
I hate this
incels.me,
website.
4chan, and Reddit's brain cells, where Alec Manassian has divided self-identified incels, involuntary celibates.
Some people are worried that their spaces are going to get shut down. Others are kind of reveling in the attention, and some are pushing for copycat attacks.
For years, Arshiman has been tracking the angry online subculture he broadly...
Do you know the sad part? Is that this guy is a curry. And most of our community is formed by curries. So it's like hunting his own.
calls the male grievance movement, a place where misogynistic and racist rants...
We trolled. This was a meme, you know, the FBI cells looking at the incel forums. No, it's for real, boys. Your taxpayer money is going to these guys here to lurk around incel forums. Maybe I should get into the FBI, that would be funny.
Find a home among incels, a community that has struggled with relationships with women to the point of giving up, some even calling for retribution, like Elliot Roger.
You girls have never been attracted.
He wasn't a self-identified incel. He's a joke on the incel community. We make fun of this guy. We the incels make fun of this guy because he was delusional. He told he was a Chad, but he was some Hapa normie. He killed hip 3 rice cells. This guy is anything but a traitor.
To me.
The California man who 4 years ago left a manifesto and chilling video before going on a killing rampage that ended in his suicide.
I think for sure the misogyny has been there for a long time. I think...
Where did this misogyny came from? Did this misogyny came from nowhere? I'm really wondering, where did this came from? Maybe came from this? Maybe it's from here? Or, maybe from here, or here, or here? Any of these? No, it must be video games or some bullshit.
This kind of toxic masculinity.
Oh my god, we are the toxic masculinity here. Did you listen up? You need to stop being masculine. You need to be a soy boy that's going to bow to woman's every whim. If a woman wants something, you must give it to her. And fuck you, you are irrelevant.
That feeds off of an entitlement to women, to sex, is a big part of that, and that...
Entitlement! Let's see here about entitlement. Oh yeah, because women are never entitled to anything. Oh no, they aren't entitled at all. Not entitled at all, man. They would never do such thing as entitlement. Don't you know women are angels? they would never do such a thing as passing government regulation that force companies to hire them as on the board of directors of companies. Never at all. Quotas. Oh yeah, they would never put quotas in national parliament or national government or public traded companies. Women would never do that because they can't be entitled. Women doing such a thing as being entitled, never, they would never do that. Let's here check the definition of entitlement by the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Let's see here. The state or condition of being entitled, right? A right to benefit especially by law or contract. Belief that one's deserving of or entitled to certain privileges. A government program providing benefits to a member of a specified group. Also funds supported or distributed by such a program. So, nice said. The dictionary definition of entitlement. Can you explain to me where are the incels entitlements? Okay, I know, this here is low. He means we think we deserve sex. Despite we not working for it. Or not deserving it. Why does Chad deserve this stuff we did it? Because he was born better? Sounds very fair.
Quite universal.
Don't be unattractive.
This documentary tracks a group of self-described incels who meet online, then try to meet women and fail. The filmmaker agrees in rare cases, the online rage can turn violent.
Is sort of this mixture of like self-loathing and just frustration, and
who
I
caused
think at that
this?
point maybe they just
Which
want to see the
group
world
of
burn a little
people?
bit, punishing us for not seeing their pain.
Platforms like Reddit have taken action against incel forums, but new ones reappear.
We call upon the web giants to make sure that they counter any form.
Look, listen here. We are the entitled ones. Meanwhile, this is Stacy here. Is asking for us to be censored. Oh, yeah, we are the entitled ones here.
Of hate speech and any form of discrimination.
Oh my god.
Given the anonymous nature of incel forums, it's unknown how many active members there are and if Alec Manassian was one of them. But
The manosphere, these blogs and forums lament the plight of men, often by heaping blame and scorn on women. Aditi Natasha Kinney is a journalist who's looked into these groups, and she joins me tonight from New York. Aditi, we've been talking about incels a lot, obviously, in this country over the past couple of days, but this is a bigger community. What do they all have in common?
It's a platform for men's rights. Men's rights activists in general have an issue with feminism, with women's rights, and are often misogynist communities. Other examples are the Red Pill.
Yeah, we have issues with a group of people that want us dead. Oh yeah, what next? You're going to ask why a Jew don't like Nazis? Very sensical from you.
Which is a community of people who have taken the red pill from the Matrix and believe that pickup artist techniques are the only way to date women. On Reddit, the red pill...
Who fault it is that the only way to date women is to trick them? I wonder.
Has 250,000 subscribers. There's other ones as well, of course.
Okay, so it could be a lot of people on these platforms. How do we know whether they are just trolls or people talking, or whether they are about to become radicalized, violent people?
It's hard to know. It's hard to pinpoint when something turns from violent ideation into action. But part of it is the indoctrination on these communities. When someone is spewing hatred and getting that feedback from peers on...
Hey, do you wonder why you're being treated like shit? Why 50% of the population is considered a minority and they have a bunch of rights you don't? Do you wonder why there is a group of people that lift boards around saying that you should die because of the shape of your genitalia? Or because of your gene code? group do that? Do we hate this group because of all these reasons, or do we hate this group because bad internet forum censorship?
In these communities, the voices in their head start to seem even more real. It's very real to them that their sexual frustration is because of what they call normies, that is people who have sex, so people, the majority, the mainstream. So it's hard to say when that on.
You normies believe that Pepe the Frog is a white supremacist symbol. You guys have no credibility.
Online radicalization can become a real life threat. But with Elliot Rodger, you can see that he definitely had ample time to do that.
You yourself have been threatened for talking about this.
Yes, I have. The Vice article I wrote in
So send her a message. Sorry, I disagree from your opinion. Oh no, he sexually assaulted me.
November got me a lot of threats, and I was doxxed.
What have you noticed in the past?
You put your face on camera, probably your full name, and you wonder why you're a dox. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is not God. If you made your information public, it's not doxing.
Last couple of days on message boards about Alec Manassian.
I've noticed a variety of reactions actually. The first one I noticed was like people being incredulous. They were surprised. They thought that he was not really an incel. They thought that the mainstream was trying to malign incels. The second reaction I saw was people afraid that becoming mainstream would mean that their communities would be shut down and examined. And the third, which was the concerning one, were people who were excited that he was one of them and that it was now time for revenge and to make people afraid of their sexual frustration.
Okay, Aditi and Natasha Kinney, thanks for your perspective tonight.
Thank you.
Oh, the video ended. Yeah, one more normie documentary made about us. Oh, what garbage. I see the boys around and... No, wait, better. I need to go back to the old times. Fuck you, get out of my channel.